Hey guys, um, hi, I'm Pratik. First of all, thank you so much for accepting the application and extending me this opportunity to do this assignment. It was fun. I also learned a lot. I hadn't done much in WebSocket coding, but yeah, it was fun. I was exploring few of the libraries. Started with one and then ended with another library, and in a way learned the limitations of some of the libraries. So yeah, it was fun. And yeah, so thank you so much for giving me this assignment to create order execution and management system um, using the Deribit API. I hope I'm using the word correctly here. So yeah, let's get right into it. So here's the application which I've written. This is the sort of folder structure. We have like API credentials, which takes care of API key and API secrets. I have stored them in the text file. We could have also kept in env file, but I just thought keeping in text file works. Yeah, so it takes care of the credentials, and then we have an order manager who is basically an HTTP client, API client. So yeah, I'm majorly using Trogon. This is one of the libraries which I came across while researching what API should I use? Sorry, what HTTP client should I use to do this project? Because before this, in my day-to-day work, um, writing for PostHog application, like PostHog is a feature logger, like logger application where we can store the logs. So for that, in my workplace, we had used libcurl, um, and I felt libcurl is a little bit not intuitive enough. But yeah, I mean, I was knowing that library, but I just wanted to use something new. So I came across this Drogon library, and they said that it's pretty fast, and yeah, it does the job, and it also has WebSocket support. So initially I was inclined, based on my research, that let's try the traditional WebSocket CPP, which is in the market, which is pretty famous for the WebSocket library. So I was thinking about that, but then yeah, like I mentioned in a mail about an hour ago, that there are a few limitations on it. It's parsing the uh, it's not able to parse the data properly. It's a little bit compressing the data and turning it into garbage value. So then I had to move back into Drogon WebSocket, which is fine. I had fun doing that. So yeah, so this is the order manager. This is the basic structure of it. How the order manager is, and what are the different types of order types we can send across. And I have tested for limit order and market order. And these are the different instrument types. These are the order params. I have made a struct for it so that we can completely send the data together in a packet, so that we don't have to initialize each and everything separately. And then we have a token manager. It takes care of the access token which we get from the API console, and how and it is also necessary to create and send you know send requests to the HTTP client. So yeah, so basically token manager takes care of that. And also there was an expiry of 30 days, so it takes care of the expiration as well. It refreshes the access token when it is nearing the date. So yeah, and utility manager is just like a helper manager who takes care of the displaying on the application console application in a more prettier manner, restructuring the JSON data and restructuring the response received from the server, uh, from the Deribit server, and showing in the console application in a uh, more clearer way. So yeah, And then we have the WebSocket client. So I have using Drogon again. So Drogon library has support for WebSocket as well, and I was able to connect to the WebSocket API. So yeah, so these are the basic overall code structure, and maybe I'll show um how the code works. So yeah, so initially I am just initializing the token manager here. Yeah, this is the time which it expires on, and it checks on that. So if it is nearing the 30th day, it would refresh the access token for you. Yeah, and then we are, setting the order manager, initializing the order manager with the token manager, and then we are creating some of the order params for us to send to the order manager. And order manager has the specified functionality to take care of the placing of orders, canceling order, modifying order, and the getting order book, getting the current positions and open orders. And for now I have just commented out these two lines. Yeah, basically it was that straightforward to create a WebSocket client using the Drogon library, and to connect to the server, and here to the symbol. So Ethereum perpetual is a symbol which is what I am intending to use along across the project, so it's easier. And before I run the application, I just wanted to show the current status of my account. So currently I have around 41 open orders. So I was trying out few of the things. As you could see, there are many limit orders here, and then we have I think I have also, yeah, the trade history where you could see the limit orders and the market order as well. And I was trying to buy and sell, so it happens both ways, so it's supporting both ways. Yeah, and then we are having positions in futures. We are holding one position in the future. So yeah, so this is a sort of how we would how where to start. And then let's say uh, we want to now cancel an order, so we will just try to copy this order ID and fed it into our application, so that we cancel the correct order. Yeah, correct. Okay. Um, Anything else? No. So yeah, I just picked one of the orders on random, which is still in open state, and I'm trying to cancel it over here. Cool. So let's yeah, let's pick it up from the top. Otherwise, we will not be able to search whether the correct one got deleted or not. Anyway, so now I'll try to run the application. So on running the application, what will happen is uh, I'll create I'll place two orders, and I am hoping that the sell order will get filled and the other two remains open. And then we try to modify one of the orders which were already there. I think this is the oldest order, which the first order which I pushed in. So yeah, I've kept that to keep on updating my things. So and canceling is just we updated the one, and then we are hearing to the order book. So we'll see how the order book of ETH perpetual looks like, and then we'll see our current position in futures, and also we'll see how much the open orders are. So currently there are 41 open orders. So we're gonna push two and delete one. So it's gonna be 41 at the end of the application. So and the timings are in UTC. So right now it is 8:42 UTC. So we would see the timings here in UTC timing. So yeah, let's get right into it. So I'll just build the application. Yeah, since I made a small change here, so it will get built. Cool. And now I'll run the application to see uh, how it works. Right. So as you see, yeah, we can so this formatting on the screen is done by the utility manager, which handles the responses from the server. So as we see the place order, we were able to place 3 orders, out of which one got filled, which is the sell order, which we were expecting to get filled based on the price which we have set. So yeah, it gets filled, and as you see it is 8:42 time, so UTC, and which is exactly matching with the API over here. And then we have successfully canceled this order, and we have also modified successfully this order. This is a response from the server. So yeah, and this is how our order book looks like for the ETH perpetual. These are the recent bids, these are the asks which is going around, and this is the current position for ETH perpetual from us. We are holding average price and market price, and this is sort of total PLL, not doing so well, but yeah, cheers. Hope we make some profits. um, and these are the number of open orders. As I said, we would be expecting 42 orders at the end of the execution. Yeah, these are the things. So now let's get right into the WebSocket server. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna comment all of this code, and I will uncomment the WebSocket core. So here we go. All right. Build. It was fun actually doing this application. I enjoyed a lot. So especially writing the WebSocket server. So yeah, cool. Uh, yeah. So it says connecting to Deribit, connected, subscription request sent to ETH perpetual, and this is the ticker. Yeah, it's on 100 millisecond time span. So it is hearing to the symbol ETH perpetual, and I can show that to you over here as well. So yeah, it when we send a request, yeah, we get a response like this, and that package has the entire messages inside it. So yeah, uh, thank you. Hope you liked the video and my work. Looking forward to hearing from you. Cheers. Bye.